AMC 10B 2015 Problem 2. Marie does 3 equally time-consuming tasks, and she begins the first at 1 p.m. and finishes the second at 2:40. What time does she finish the third task? So to do this, we have to simply draw out the information that's given to us. So it tells us that she begins the first task at 1 p.m. So this is the first task, and then she finishes the second task at 2:40 p.m. So this is 2:40 p.m. and this is the second task. But notice that this is the end time. So somewhere in between, Marie had to have started the second task and ended the first task simultaneously. Now, since we're given that she does 3 equally time-consuming tasks, that means that this end time for first and start time for the second task has to be the midpoint. So that means to find this midpoint, we simply have to figure out how many hours elapsed from 1 to 2:40. So that's obviously 2 hours and 40 minutes. 2 hours and 40 minutes passed, so that means if we had, that would be 2:40 minus 1 o'clock, right? So that would be 1 hour 40 minutes. So from 1 o'clock to 2:40, there is 1 hour and 40 minutes. So if we convert it all into minutes, that would be 100 minutes that passed, divided by 2 will give 50. So that means at 1:50, this will be the time where it's the midpoint. So this time will be where the first task ended and the second task began. So then, all we need to do is figure out the distance from here to here, and since that's the same from here to here, we can calculate the third task, which is the same distance. So that means from 1 p.m. to 1:50 p.m. there was 50 minutes. So that means from 2:40 you must have taken 50 minutes to do the third task, which was, if you sum it up, that's 290. Subtract 60, get 330. So she ended the last task at 3:30 p.m., which is answer choice B as our final answer.